was taped in with duct tape.
That doesn't sound like a good thing,
No,
Jay.
it's not pressurized. It's not pressurized, and you always fly low. I don't fly real high when I'm in Australia. You know, I only fly 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet AGL. So, but it was really interesting that you couldn't get away with that. But this was the Outback. You can get away with it in Australia, but here you wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, it is Customer Appreciation Month here at HSN, so I know that one of our #1 fans that our customers appreciate here at HSN is the one and only Jay King. He is the master designer. He is our resident rock hound. He has brought you in the 20 years plus that he's been here at HSN some of the most rare, some of the most unusual, some of the most exotic stones. A lot of them you can't find anywhere else, and some of these designs, they're all exclusive to us here at HSN, and they're brought to you with all genuine gemstones, all solid sterling silver, all beautiful handcrafted designs at prices that you will not find anywhere else as well. We have a trio for you that I think you're gonna fall head over heels in love with. And I say that with a pun intended, because it is a heart shape in the pendant. But we also have matching earrings, and we have a matching ring for you with a fun and fabulous combination of blue and green stones, turquoise, blue topaz, and peridot. Wait till you see how this little trio comes together. The pendant is here at $119.90. You'll provide your own chain or sterling silver collar. The earrings are delightful, very lightweight and linear look, almost like pebbles in the river or rocks on a beautiful paved pathway. And then the ring is really cool, and that might have been one of the ones that you took a notice of earlier on Facebook. So join us on Facebook. We're also streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. Jump right in, get social with us. Let's talk about these stones and this fun and fabulous combination.
You know, and you know, what's really amazing, and here again, I didn't design, I do designs like this. This isn't something that really is far from what I do. I mean, this is kind of a look that I like. I call this bubble jewelry, or the bubble look, you know. And it's kind of cool because you've got the heart, but then you've kind of got this effervescing bubbles of different gemstones coming up throughout the design. I really like this look. And here again, this is something, you know, this is from what we call our gallery edition. This is something that you would really only find in maybe like a high-end fashion boutique, or you find it in a gallery or a private shop, where they're doing exactly what we're doing here, but just on a bigger scale, is where they're making one-of-a-kind designs, or my British wife says one-offs, okay? So you've got a beautiful incorporation of here of custom-made sterling silver settings that are individually hand-fabricated, and in this case, they actually cut the cabochons, they cut the stones first, they give it to the silversmiths, and each one of these are hand-built from sterling silver sheet material, so they're actually built around that. So you've got beautiful Sonoran blue turquoise, comes out of Sonora, Mexico, some fabulous peridot, which this particular rough came out of Brazil, although we do get it from Madagascar and several other places, and then that beautiful blue topaz that we get from a friend of ours who custom cuts it in the United States.
Oh, and the ring, by the way, is so fun and so easy to wear. I love that sort of modern contemporary design. It's almost like the wings of a plane. They just float over your other fingers, so it doesn't interfere with your movement or your grip or any of your daily activities. So the ring, super cool. I just think everyone's gonna be asking you about that ring. And of course, the beautiful pendant is done in the heart shape. The earrings are delightful, just a little over an inch in length. But you have this gallery-inspired design. You can pick one of the three. You can pick all three. Look how pretty and lightweight and fun and darling the earrings are. There's so much to talk about, but unfortunately we're running out of time on that one, so jump right in and grab your favorite. You can see the entire HSN collection on our website at hsn.com. You can also shop our website, and if you're not there, you can go to our app on the HSN app. I'm just gonna slip this on for you. Let's see if I can do it upside down and backwards. Okay, want to give you a little sneak peek. In fact, I'm not even gonna show you the price, but I want Jay to just give you a little sneak peek at what you're seeing here. Morganite and aquamarine, two of my all-time favorite exotic stones in this beautiful pastel color palette. This is like an Easter basket, an Easter gift that you can give to yourself. I love those spring pastels.
And you know what's really unique about this? I love this design, and you know, like as you know, I'm very when I design, I'm very visual. This is something I put together. You know, I really like to actually get the natural roughs and then put them together, and these just paired up so well.
Oh, I cannot take my eyes off that necklace. That's my pick of the hour for you, so stay tuned. We'll give you more information as that becomes available. But let's jump into another dreamy combination of blue. We have lapis and turquoise together in this beaded necklace. It's $124.90. It's brand new today, and you're getting a double strand. You get the round lapis beads between 3 and 10 millimeters, and then you get the 7 peaks turquoise alternating with the lapis. So you have this beautiful, I would say almost like a color blocking effect that's really cool. And that graduated design does come on the 18-inch length with the extender. And I love the combination of colors and also the different shapes of the stones.
You know, and these are all, again, you know, they're, what makes this different and makes it so unique is they're all individual personal pieces that are hand carved. This is nothing, they're all what we call freeform nuggets, both in the lapis and in the turquoise especially. This is a very unique and different turquoise. It's 7 peaks. I don't have an exclusive on this material, but I will tell you this, that we have somebody there when they're mining. They only mine about 7 months out of any given year. The rest of the time, they can't, you know, they can't get into the area to actually do it. So this turquoise, though, is known for its really high blue, intense color. Goes fabulously back to the lapis.
Sure does. Jay, we're going to jump into the phone calls they're stacking up. They're lining up to talk to Jay. Naomi in New Jersey, welcome to the show. You're live with Sarah and Jay King. Hi.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah,
we can hear you.
We're sorry it took so long to get to you.
Yeah, thanks for waiting.
Jerry, I want to talk to you so badly. I have so much I have to tell you that's on my mind. So just listen, please. You have an enviable life. You are an absolute genius. To be a genius like that is just God-gifted. And I got, pardon me, last month, your pink necklace with tiny little beads and little sticks that jut out with turquoise. I was thrilled when I got it. I sleep with it. You are so friggin' smart. Okay, now, I want to ask you about Easter Island. I don't know where it is, but I know you can find it. It has giant statues that, the secret of Easter Island, they have giant statues that they make rock, and there are lots of shiny black material all over the ground. I think you could open up something there.
Well, you know, I appreciate that. You know, Easter Island, I've actually been there, and actually they don't, the origin of the stone there, it's a mystery because the actual carvings that you're talking about, the material doesn't come from that island. So it's actually, they don't know how it was imported, but that, that's a great, thank you so much. Yeah, and I've actually been there, and you know, of course, I don't think they'll let you take any of the material off the island, but yeah, it is very interesting and it's a very unique look. And you know, what makes me happy is that you're so happy that you love what you got so much. That really brings great joy to us.
Yeah, we can hear the joy in your voice. Naomi,
thank you so much, Naomi.
And
I'm sorry it took you so long to actually get to you.
And let me give a few shout outs on Facebook while we're here, because so many of you are shopping and chatting with us on Facebook. We're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. Carol says Jay has quality jewelry. And Carol wants to know, are you ever going to do some more designs in copper?
You know, we did copper,
Did you do
just
copper
everybody,
a while
yeah,
ago?
we did copper. It's really, so Carol, you're giving away the fact you've been a fan for a long time. So when we did copper, if you remember during that time, Carol, it was because sterling silver had gone, you know, crazy. And we were still doing some silver, sterling silver, but we wanted to, you know, our big thing is we always want to give you the best value, right? The biggest bang for the buck. At that time, we did limited silver just because we didn't feel like we were really giving you the values that you deserve. I can do copper again, but as long as silver stays where it is, all my smiths prefer to work in silver instead of working in copper. So to answer your question in a roundabout way, maybe down the road, hopefully silver won't go crazy again, but right now we're not planning on doing copper.
Thank you. Let's go to Holly. Holly's on the phone. Holly, you're live with Sarah and Jay King on HSN. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
It's so nice to speak. It's so nice to speak to you again, Jay. I know that you are the king of turquoise, and I told you yesterday I really think you're the king of amethyst. But I am a Christmas baby, and turquoise is my birthstone. And I have your multicolored turquoise 3-strand necklace.
Okay.
It is absolutely gorgeous. And I bought the Today's Special yesterday, as well as the matching earrings and amethyst. And I had an actual question for you. I have turquoise rings that my grandmother gave me when I was a little girl. I'm 53, so you can figure out how old that is. But they're tarnished, and I don't know how to repair them. I don't know even if they're repairable. I don't want to ruin the stones.
Okay, so are the stones tarnished, or the silver that they're set in is tarnished?
The silver that they're set in is tarnished.
Okay, very simple, okay.
Thank you, Holly.
Yeah, Holly, what I totally recommend is, yeah, and I know, you know, like, I've met the young man here that brings in Sparkle, and it's a liquid, and I personally have not used it, but I hear rave reviews on that and that it works. But to be honest with you, and what I do is I just have a nice polishing cloth. You can go online, you can get them. I like the real the beige rouge cloths is what I use, and just wipe them down. All tarnish is where the silver has oxidized, and it's going to do that anytime, you know, that it gets out in the air, especially humidity. But it's all pollution. A lot of times, like, you know, just perfumes, lotions, that kind of thing. If you I would get a polishing cloth and just wipe it. It'll come out beautiful. Oh, I do mine.
Thanks, Holly.
Do you know, even my gold, like I'm constantly, I do mine every single day. I clean anything that I'm wearing that day. I clean it that morning. And that's all I use is it's a yellow rouge cloth.
Well, let's give you a little sneak peek at this barrel faceted beaded necklace. It's coming up right around the corner. And this is the same family that you love for emeralds and aquamarines. It's all the colors of spring. It's got a pale green, it's got a minty green. It sort of has a cloudy spa sage green color to it. I just think it's beautiful. We have the lowest price we've ever offered. That's $45 off our regular price. If you're just tuning in, everything is on 5 Flex Pay with J. King's items this show. So jump right in. 639977 is your item number. That's a really pretty color combination and one that you rarely see in gemstones. And that's what I love about J. King. There's always something that surprises and delights you every single visit. And this one, wow, I was just blown away when I saw this before the show. This is brand new. A lot of you love and collect his museum quality amber. I don't think this one will be any exception to the rule. And also the event price is going to be very affordable for you to jump in if you're new to J. King, but you're going to see amber in shapes and sizes and presentations like maybe you've never seen before. It's that golden honey amber color that you love. But this is the Ukrainian amber that's done in a contemporary design. We'll also have a matching pair of earrings and a matching ring for you coming up, but we'll start with the necklace, which is really the piece de resistance of the entire collection. It is exceptional. So should we begin with the amber or the design?
Well, you know, this is, again, this part of our gallery collection. And you know, even the pricing on this, if you kind of say it like a lot of times, just like appraised values, we take the lowest of 3 appraised values. But even some of these appraisals, to be honest with you, I don't know where you would be able to go out and buy it for that if you actually just bought it on a regular retail. The reason you see the values that you see from us is we have a very niche business. We go and directly, in this case, the amber is a perfect example. We go right to the people that are harvesting the amber from the Ukraine. I'm buying directly from them. I buy all the rough. I don't buy anything finished. We do all the cutting, we do all the finishing. All the silver work here is all done by our silversmiths. All the lapidary work is done by our lapidarists. We really, you can't even get more direct. We're really mine direct, and our whole thing is we always want to give you the biggest bang for the buck. I just love amber. I love the whole history of amber. This material, this Ukrainian material, it's going on 4 years now that we actually were first introduced to the Ukrainian amber, and I got my first contact in Ukraine. Before that, it was always out of the Baltic region where I had my amber contacts. I just love this. It's big, it's bold. These are gallery pieces. These are collector's editions. When you invest in something like this, if they don't know your secret, right? If you don't know your mind fight secret, you know, when you walk into a room and people,
look how pretty
and they,
this is.
especially if they say, "Is that real?" and you say, "Absolutely," they're, you know, I guarantee you, they're not. They're going to go, I bet she's paid a fortune for that,
Well,
right?
look at the sterling silver work
I mean, well, look
here.
at the amount, but look at the art.
Very intricate.
And you have to understand, this is not, okay, this is not cookie cutter jewelry,
all
right?
high-polished.
It's not something that, like, see that pendant where somebody actually bought that stamping and then they just decided to set that. That's all individually hand done by our silversmiths. In this case, they actually cut the stone first, so they'll cut the amber,
Which I've never seen amber in that shape.
Well, it's
before.
and here,
That's so pretty.
But you know, and that is what we do, right?
Yeah.
So this is all what we call freeform cuts. They're not standard cuts, and that speaks back to our art. So in this case, just like the center stone that you're seeing in the pendant, so the lapidaries took a raw piece of amber, they drew that out, they cut it from the big piece of amber. They actually hand carve it, hand polish it. Then they give it to the silversmith. The silversmith puts that on, maps it out, and then they build the silver around that. It's really, really,
with the stone.
it's an amazing art form. And you know, with our people, I always call them artists. And
By the way, we're getting really busy on this item, so in our final minute, sorry, Jay, I just want everyone to know that if you're even thinking about this piece, you have an opportunity to jump right in. We do have matching earrings coming up, and we do have the matching ring that are also cut in that same beautiful shape. It's sort of like a kite shape. You might see a heart, you might see a leaf, you might see a geometric shape. But again, this is real amber. What you're wearing is really a time capsule that is hundreds of thousands of years old. This goes back millions and millions of years.
30 to 50,
right?
30 to 50 million years. 30
Think
to 50
about
million.
that. You're wearing a fossil. You're wearing fossilized tree resin from these ancient evergreens.
If you even think about this, just insects. This isn't like everything, all the plant life and everything else that they've discovered. I've got scorpions and all kinds of cool stuff in the amber that I've collected over my lifetime. But you know, just as statistics you'll know. This is formed 30 to 50 million years ago. There's over 1,500 insect species that have been discovered in amber that, you know, that got embedded in amber that are now extinct. 1,500. So this goes way, 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 way back. And they totally find stuff all the time that has been encapsulated in the fossilized tree sap. It's really a process. And what's really amazing is amber, you don't find it worldwide. It's very, very limited in actually where you find amber.
And even though these stones are big, it's not heavy. Amber is much lighter in weight than your other solid, genuine gemstones. Also completely adjustable. I will mention the earrings and the ring very quickly if you want to put the whole look together. The earrings have a fun, beautiful round amber paired with that beautiful kite shape, and that's all set in solid sterling silver with the poached post backs. And then the ring has a nice wide band of silver that wraps all the way around. Super comfortable, sizes 5 through 12 available for you in the ring. And that has a nice big center stone featuring the genuine organic amber. There's only a few organic gemstones in the world. Amber is one of them. So add that to your collection. I think you'll be very, very thrilled you were watching today. And remember, everything's on 5 Flex Pay, so you can take the next 5 months to pay these off interest-free. We want to take a few moments to appreciate all of you that have made Jay's collection so popular over the years. Barb says she's been watching and collecting Jay King for decades, so thank you, Barb. Julie says she has many pieces and loves them all. I always get compliments. So that's wonderful. And Lori says she has necklaces that she bought more than 10 years ago. Susan says hello from Texas. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let's dive into our next look. I'll give you a little sneak peek. This is the beryl faceted beaded necklace. If you're not familiar with the beryl family of gemstones, they bring us the fabulous aquamarine as well as the emerald. And you get these beautiful colors of spring here today, an HSN exclusive, at the lowest price we've ever offered. So now $45 off. It's a wonderful graduated design of these faceted beryl beads. They're each between, about 8.5 to about 11 by 9 millimeters in size. But look at how cool these are. They're also faceted. So they sparkle, they dance, they catch the light beautifully. And I can't think of a more neutral way to wear green. It really is the new neutral. This will go with everything in your wardrobe.
This is really soft. And you know, the beryl family is very unique, very different. Like Sarah was saying, you know,
Love that on the skin.
Just like ruby, where it is corundum, you know, so it's either a sapphire or it's a ruby. It's all based on the color, okay? Funny enough, in beryl, emerald is just because of the color. I think there's either 4 or 5 colors. I can't remember the GIA exactly how many different colors that they actually recognize as being emerald. So if this was a darker green, it actually would be, and it would fit in the you know, one of the colors of emerald that they accept. This would actually be emerald. It's in the exact same family. What makes this so intriguing and so unique and so different is the color, actually. This is one of the rare colors where it's almost just this like a soft, it's not, I really wouldn't call it a mint green. It's just a really kind of a unique, very, very soft, almost like a
sea green.
Almost a sea green, sea foam green.
You ever seen sea glass?
No, yeah, sea foam.
Yeah.
I think sea foam green would actually be a great description for it. Very soft, very relaxing, very subtle. These are all cut, again, from the natural rough material, the natural beryl crystals. We got this, it's not like I'm in the beryl business. I was in, we did several deals in Mozambique. In fact, actually the pink sapphire that you saw earlier in the show, we bought this rough material on that same trip. We were able to get, that all came from that same outing, that same trip when we bought the pink sapphire, and we got several different things on that trip. And that all comes out of Mozambique, which is, to be honest with you, not one of the easiest places on planet Earth to do business. But this is all, just so you know, this isn't some huge mining operation, okay? This isn't something where they've got all this really expensive equipment and they're, you know, it's 24/7 and they're mining in 365 a year. They don't do that. This is really very small deposits that are privately mined. It's really simple, a pick, shovel, and sometimes not even that. And they dig it, they pan for it. They get their crystals, and then they have a person who we buy it from, which consolidates it all. So they, at the end of the day or at the end of the week, whatever that they've mined during the course of whatever time that they've mined, they take it to him, they negotiate a deal, he buys all the rough material. Once he gets enough of a load, in this case, he had a big enough load that we incorporated into the deal that we did, and we were able to buy the rough.
Looks so pretty with, I mean, just about any color in your wardrobe. Let's say hi to Jerry in Washington State.
I like how it's not Washington, D.C. They wanted to make sure that we know and the nation knows it's Washington State.
That's right.
I'm proud of you, Jerry.
Jerry, welcome to the show. You're live with Sarah and Jay King.
Well, I love this introduction because when I was married, I disappeared for a while trying to find an old friend, and I called up my husband because she wasn't in Texas. And I said, you're not going to like this, but I'm in Washington. And he said, oh, city or state. We've been married about 3 months. He already knew I was kind of independent.
Well, you
like
sound like everybody in my family, and a lot of people I know. So yeah, I can, I feel exactly where you're at. I used to show up in some of the strangest places, and nobody ever knew exactly where I was going to show up.
Well, I just love your stuff. I have a stack of invoices from J. King that outweighs every other invoice that I've ever, place I've purchased things from. And, oh my gosh, I wish I'd been writing down the kind of turquoise that was in my stuff, because going through all those invoices and trying to figure out where was this turquoise from, it's impossible. But I love, love, love anything that you do in blue. I got the kyanite necklace.
Oh, cool.
I love the blue opal necklace that you had on recently.
Yeah, that dream blue is amazing.
Oh gosh, I've gotten so many compliments on that. And the other thing I get rave reviews on is the inlay work that you do. I bought the ring, the 5 and 5 ring earlier. Because I love chrysoprase and I love Belmont chrysoprase. And it just breaks my heart that that's hard to find anymore.
Do you know, in the Belmont...
Thank you, Jerry, so much for your call.
And, the Belmont, I'm glad that you're so impressed with that material, because it is like it is the cream of the chrysoprase world. And we just have very little of that left. And I bought the Belmont, it's been over 15 years ago, is when we actually got the rough material.
Sounds like you have a wonderful
So I'm glad, obviously you're very knowledgeable and you've got a great eye, because the Belmont is going to be it's already collectible.
Speaking of collectible, this might be a showstopper right here, because you will stop traffic, and certainly you're going to be wearing the biggest attention getter in the room. Check this out. It's the red coral carved bead necklace, $114.99. It is brand new today. You're the first one to see it. If you want a rich, bold color and you want a contemporary design, you've got the ultimate statement piece here. I'll just draw your attention to a few of my favorite things about it. First of all are the discs. Look at these 18 by 5 millimeter, 16 by 11 millimeter discs that are all done alternating with these big free-form beads. These are big. These are like jawbreakers here, 23 by 14 millimeters. You have this wonderful graduated design that's three-dimensional. I mean, it is going to pop. It's going to lift and really be that wonderful look off the neckline. It does come with an extender as well. But I mean, this is a really big look at a very affordable price. You can get home for $23 today. Another brand new item I don't think is going to last. So tell us about this one. Well,
this is all hand carved from sea bamboo. And the corals, just so everybody understands it, is corals are highly protected. You don't just wake up anymore and say, you know what, I've decided to quit my career and become a coral vendor.
You don't recommend that as a career
Your chances of success are zero, okay? You really almost have to be grandfathered into this industry. It's highly controlled. Everything in coral is covered under what they call the CITES program, which is necessary, and it was created for a reason, to protect any of our species, especially our ocean animals. You can't, it protects anything that's endangered or listed on the endangered list. Coral, again, is one of those things where you just, I actually know where there is blue coral, different colors of coral that are, oh my gosh, I mean, they're just so valuable and they're worth a ton of money, but they were illegally harvested. They were harvested without the CITES permits. And without a CITES permit, forget it. You might as well, you have literally zero, okay? There's no way to market it, and it's for a reason. So corals, as you've seen over the years, me being on the air over 20 plus years, when I first started doing my show, you saw every color coral that you can imagine. Under the, you know, we did every color that you can imagine, even black coral, gold coral. Over the years, it's dwindled down. You're just, you don't see a lot of coral. You'll never probably ever see a Today Special in coral from me. It's just impossible to get the rough material anymore. So when you can get something like this, and that, you know, where you get big enough material that you can carve these larger beads like this, it really, you know, we always try to do something big and bold, and we always try to give you something that really is the biggest bang for the buck.
Look at these
and
carved
something
beads
unique.
right here.
I left this, you know, they actually carved this. It's more of a ethnic type look, an ethnic bead. The reason I did that and incorporated that into the design is the gentleman who, several of the gentlemen that were working on this particular project, the carving, this is old school for them, and it's things that they grew up doing. And those, just so you know, that's not done with a machine. All those beads that are carved like that,
that's incredible.
They take it's a diamond Dremel, and then they actually take it and they
do that by hand?
They don't even draw on it. They literally take a diamond Dremel. And if you get these and you line up 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 of them, you'll see they're all different. There's no one, because they just freehand do this. I mean, it's really incredible. And I included the design by their request. You know, because very rarely do I do that kind of thing, or will I include it into my design. But it's just an art form, and it's something that they're my coral cutters. But, you know, it's things that they grew up with, and so, you know, I do want to, you know, keep their tradition.
Well, I would pick
alive.
this up in a heartbeat. I think it is something that you'd see in a museum. It is that museum quality. It is that art gallery collection quality. It's that beautiful look that if you have very discerning taste, if you are looking for nothing but the very finest addition in coral to your gemstone collection, if you don't have yet a coral necklace in your collection, if you want to just go big and go home, this is the only coral necklace you will ever need. It might be the only coral necklace you will ever wear, because it is that striking, it is that three-dimensional, and I just love the texture. I love the intrigue of the discs that are going to just rotate, and they also, of course, spin and move, and so it will float across your neckline. It's very comfortable. Coral isn't heavy, so it's not like, you know, wearing another, you know, strand of rocks around your neckline like you might experience with other gemstones. So very wearable, and then it graduates so the beads are slightly smaller in size, and you've got this extender along the back, which adds another nearly 3 inches to that 18-inch length. Then you can wear it anywhere in between. And Jay does this on all of his necklaces. So if you are wearing a neckline, you're like, I need 19.5 inches in length, you can get exactly that custom fit every single time. I think you're gonna love this. It's going fast. Let's go back to the phones. Let's say hi to Tony in Las Vegas. Tony, you're live with Sarah and Jay King. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon.
Hi. I've been buying Jay's jewelry for the last 20 years.
Wonderful.
Well, thank you, because if it wasn't for you, Tony, I wouldn't be able to just sit in this chair and keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I just bought recently the 2 big spiny oyster necklaces.
Oh, cool.
The red one with the
And the orange one?
turquoise embedded.
Yeah, the long
And
one.
the other one was the large Cleopatra style necklace.
The great big one. I designed both of those.
Yes, the orange.
Yes, I love it.
And
That big, bold look.
I saved the videos for those too, because I keep going back and looking at the. I kept looking at it. I haven't worn them yet, so I have to wear them for an evening outing.
Oh, no, you got to put them on.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, you got to wear them.
The prices are great. I went to Colorado Springs, and they were asking $650 for this necklace with a small cross, and the spiny oysters will look terrible. So I went home and bought the red spiny oyster with the turquoise right away.
Oh, cool.
Thank you, Tony. Oh, that's
Well,
So
thank
I'm
you.
going to get some.
Pardon?
sorry, we just lost you, Tony. We're running out of time. But that's wonderful. She sounds like she has a wonderful collection, and she shopped around, and then we encourage you to do the same. I mean, the world is your oyster. You can shop around, and then I think you'll come back to J. King because you'll find his exclusives, his quality, and of course the guarantee of the source and the size and the color of his gemstones. I think very, very impressive. So we're gonna say more than half gone now. We'll let you know when this is spoken for. It is a very big look and a very affordable price, and today's the day because you've got 5 flex pays of $23. I just love that red coral, and I'm so glad you're happy with that purchase. Now, let's talk. Our favorite neighbors, Brent and Josh. Yes, the fabulous farmers, the Beekman boys, are back at HSN tomorrow through Tuesday. Of course, they're gonna bring their furry friends, their goat milk soap, their skincare. They also have some brand new items I can't wait to share with you. I'll be back with Josh and Brent, the Beekman boys, tomorrow night, and that's at 10 p.m. Eastern. But I know they'll be here on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. So show your customer appreciation for the Beekman boys over the next few days. With Josh and Brent, I know they look forward to hearing from you. And we love chatting with you. We're live on Facebook. We're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. I'll get to a few of those questions and comments here in just a moment. But let me introduce this. This is, I would say, a rare find. I don't think we do a lot of pearls with J. King's collection, so you know when he does, it's gonna be something very special. This is a combination of freshwater cultured pearls with vericide. It's that beautiful, sort of a granny apple green, almost like a jade. And you get this wonderful long strand. It's 36 inches in length. Look at the length of that. So 3 feet of pearls. By the way, these are not small pearls. These are 10 millimeter.
Yeah, and they're
pearls.
also, the reason I don't do a lot of pearls is the fact that pearls are like diamonds. You really, it is, it's really, really something that you really have to be educated in, you know a lot about. And if you're really buying quality pearls, usually, I gotta tell you, for higher, even cultured pearls that you get, a lot of times the cost is extremely prohibitive. I mean, my thing is are they worth the money? Absolutely. But am I giving you the best value they can absolutely give you, where I really think I'm giving you the biggest bang for the buck? Usually not, okay? The only reason you're really seeing pearls, and you very seldom, have you ever seen pearls? These are what I call opportunity buys. One of the fortunate things I have is a family, a worldwide family, and one of my partners in my turquoise business, he started out as a pearl. He was a pearl vendor, pearl guy, and this is something. And he's literally 60 years old. If I didn't tell you how old he was, you would think he's like in his late 20s, right? Although he's starting to gray a little bit lately. I just saw him on this trip I was on, and now he's kind of starting to show his age. He still looks young, but his hair is starting to turn gray, and he doesn't dye it, right? But that's the only reason that you kind of even consider that he might be older than he looks. But he was in the pearl industry for a long time, and this is something that it's really like a club. I mean, to really get the real, nice Tahitian pearls and the different pearls from the different farms, you have to be not really grandfathered into it, but you have to know somebody, and and then you almost have to be invited, right, to get into the industry. It's not something that you just decide one day that you're gonna do, from my experience anyway. So I really don't do a lot of pearls. He's got a friend at a pearl farm, and we got several different deals so we're gonna be doing some pearls, but these are fabulous cultured pearls. They're the real deal. They have a beautiful nacre luster on them, just unbelievable. And then I paired this, we did it in turquoise, also sold that completely out. And this is a brand new one that we did, and we decided to put this vericide from Utah, which is that clear green apple, granny apple green, which I think is a perfect description for that. And this is the vericide. One of the things, and I've told people this before, one thing that is unique about this mine is it's all women miners.
That is unique.
It's the only one that I've ever been to in my entire lifetime. And the father is the one who owns the claim, but he only has daughters. So they've all been raised to be miners, but it's the only mining claim I've ever been on in my entire life that every single one of the miners is a woman.
And that's why they're so beautiful. Women know what they're looking for.
Well, I got to tell you,
we don't mess around.
When you see a mine and stuff like that, I mean, it's really impressive. Really impressive.
Well, let me give you a quick update. That is the lowest price we've ever offered on the cultured pearl and varicite bead necklace. We took $50 off the price, not because you didn't love it. It's already a big customer pick.
We just don't have a lot.
But we're just down to our final quantity, so I would hate for you to miss out on that. Now, we have something else that's coming up. It's brand new. This is what I have my heart set on this hour, and I hope you love it as much as I do. This is the magnificent combination of morganite and aquamarine. It is a dreamy, mesmerizing, flashy rainbow of pastel colors. This is what I'm calling my Easter egg basket for April. It's coming up in just a few moments. So you can see that is just dazzling. Can you imagine how classy, how pretty, how feminine that's going to look? And it's got just a little bit of an edge because all those faceted stones really catch the light and sparkle and dance so beautifully. Everything is on Extra Flex Pay today with your HSN credit card. Everything in J. King's show today is on 5 flexible payments, and that means you have the next 5 months to pay those off interest-free. So if you see something, make sure that you love it and shop it and then drop it in your cart so you don't miss out on anything here over the next final 20 minutes or so of our show. Now, I was mentioning my necklace because it has morganite and because it has aquamarine. In a very similar vein, we're going to mention this cuff, which has aquamarine, morganite, and with the addition of turquoise. We've got a great little solid sterling silver cuff for you here for $108.90. We took over $65 off the price. So a big, big savings, big opportunity buy only as long as our quantities last. And it's down to $21.78 a month on those interest-free flexible payments. These are not small stones. And with that solid sterling silver presentation, you've got everything you want. All precious metal, all genuine gemstones, and a really pretty lineup of those gemstones.
If you notice the aquamarine, which is on the, either side of the Angel Peak turquoise, and also the morganite are all faceted. So you get that sparkle, that bling to it. And again, one of the things that I specialize in is cuff bracelets. And where we're different, again, is they're all created by hand, one at a time, by our silversmiths and our lapidaries. Silversmiths working from sterling silver sheet material is where this all starts. And you can see on Sarah how easily that popped on. Yep. Okay, now Sarah's got a very petite wrist. I mean, very petite, right? So she can wear this, but guess what? I have not a petite wrist. I have a very large wrist, and I can wear this same cuff. I can put this on. And here's the beauty of this, okay? Is because of how, now if you tried to do this with a cast piece, if you attempted to do that with a cast piece, you would either crack it, break it, or you'd pop those stones. But because how this is manufactured from sterling silver sheet material, can you see how there's actually individual bezels. These are actually set on top of this, so you can still flex this and go, you know, it gives you plenty of room. Look how that pops on my wrist.
So you could fit probably up to an 8-inch wrist.
I have an 8.5.
Okay.
And that fits in.
There you go.
You know,
that is such
you could go up a little bit, but isn't that one? And here's the cool thing with sterling silver, and that's why I always, you know, I've always worked in sterling silver. I worked in sterling and gold, but primarily in sterling silver. But the reason I love sterling is it has a memory. It almost comes to life. And if you wear cuffs like I wear cuffs, I have cuffs, I could literally be in the dark and I can put them on, and you don't even have to fit them. They just literally almost are sucked onto your wrist.
Yeah, no reading glasses required.
No, once you get them and then you wear them for a while, you know, 2 or 3 times, then they just pop right on and they fit to your wrist. They form fit, especially on how these are handcrafted. I just love that combination, though. Very southern. It's really, really just a really soft pastel of colors. And here again, I'm very visual, and how I do. The majority of my designs, over 80% of the designs that you see, and this is one of my designs, how I start out is start laying out the rough material, and then I go from there. And I have to tell you, when I lined all these up together, I got a really, really soft, easy feeling. I mean, just really very calming. It's just a real, I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
It's just like a
It's
breath of
very
fresh air, very serene, very calming. And I think that you picked up on the same thing. Like when I noticed, like I can always, it's always interesting to watch the show hosts because they'll go and you picked it up right away. And you could tell that she really loved it, that she kind of felt good about it. And it's because it's got a calming aspect to it.
I mean, imagine looking at that on your wrist every single day. You know, even if you're typing an email to your boss, that'll take the stress away. So look at the size of those stones: 10 by 10, 11 by 11. The pink morganite 9 by 9. Magnificent stones. Let's go to the phones, and I think it's Cherie in Minnesota. Cherie, you're live with Sarah and Jay King. Thanks for hanging out with us. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much. I just wanted to let Jay know that I have more of his jewelry than I can count. Necklaces, pendants, bracelets, and rings. Love it all. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, thank you so much. You know, and to tell you the truth, and here again, you know, as much as I'd like to take credit for everything, and I would if I could get away with it, but, you know, it's a big family, and we have so many artists, and there's people, it's actually worldwide, but I just appreciate the fact that you appreciate what we do and you appreciate our art. That means so much. I'm not just saying that. It really means a lot, not only to me, but it means a lot to the people around me. Because
well, you tell them that I have gotten more compliments on jewelry I have bought from you and all of your designers than any other piece of jewelry I have ever worn.
Well, thank you. And you know, that's what it's all about, is I think that where you accessorize and you have people, I've actually been there, and people, you know, that I've been with people, and people, there'll be somebody, my wife or somebody I'm out with that day, one of the people that I work with, they'll have a piece on. And I've experienced this where people literally come across the room and they'll go, oh my gosh, where did you get that? That's incredible. What is that material? And, you know, tell the story. And I think that's really great. It's a great conversation piece that you can have.
Yes. Well, the ladies in church always just watch to see what I'm wearing.
I've heard a lot of people.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's almost like they wait to see what you're gonna, what you've just acquired, right?
That's right.
That's pretty cool.
So what is she going to wear next Sunday?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's cool.
Keep them guessing.
It's really cool.
And that's so fun to share your love of gemstones with everyone that you know and love. We got a lot to talk about yet. Again, thanks so much for shopping with us. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at pink morganite earrings. What more does a girl need? They're pretty, they're pink, they're this wonderful pale blush color that's also such a great neutral. And look at the size. These are chunky faceted stones. They're all set in solid sterling silver, and you get the pair for $74.90. It's gonna be a great match to that necklace I have coming up, so you can put the whole look together. It also matches that cuff that we just presented. So if you wanna look pretty in pink for spring, for summer, think about Easter Sunday. You can get these in time for Easter. We also have Mother's Day around the corner. These would make great Mother's Day gifts, graduation gifts. The gift of genuine gemstones is the gift of a lifetime, one that you will cherish and enjoy for years and years to come. I want to mention this quickly. It's another Jay King exclusive, not scheduled for a full presentation, but in case you love pink gemstones, we have more. This is the pink opal and cultured pearl beaded necklace.
And actually, these are Tahitian.
Tahitian pearls.
Tahitian pearls.
Isn't that magnificent? So pink opals, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 genuine Tahitian pearls. That's the real deal. You can see the natural orient, which has that wonderful peacock color that the Tahitians are famous for. Look at that luster. Jay, that's beautiful.
And here again, this goes back to our other pearl design. These are opportunity buys by a friend of mine.
So
yeah,
pretty.
The pink opal comes from Australia. These are all hand cut, but normally you don't see me work in pearls, and especially with the Tahitian pearls, they're usually so cost prohibitive, but we were able to incorporate them into the design.
Okay, well, the moment that I've been waiting for is finally here. This is, to me, like a candy necklace for grown-ups. Do you remember the old school candy necklaces?
See, now you're giving away your age there, right? Now I know I'm.
They still have those.
I know.
They still have those.
But I know I'm way older than you. But I can still do this.
But I'm not that young either.
We used to. Yeah, I never got the necklaces. My sisters wore the necklaces, but they used to make the bracelets. Remember the bracelets? And it got to the point where your teacher, when you would go to school, they would confiscate them at the door. Remember that? They would take them because everybody would be sitting there snacking on their, getting a sugar high.
And then they would turn your neck colors.
Yeah, different
they
colors.
They were still a little wet when you put it back down.
Well, I never wore the necklaces. I always wore the bracelets. So I've always been a bracelet guy. A bracelet.
Well, that will never happen to you. You won't get colors on your neck because this is the real deal. This is the grown-up candy necklace for all of you gem lovers. This is my pick of the hour for you. Already super popular, Morganite and Aquamarine. Just let those two names roll off your tongue. Two exotics, two favorites, two very rare and unusual precious stones, and you get everything you see here. It's under $100.
Which,
under $100,
right.
J. King.
Even the appraised value on this, and here again, the three we get, we always take the lowest. I don't know where you could go. I don't know where you could go buy this, to be honest with you, for that price. I don't know where you'd even see it. And again, what makes this so unique and so different, this is genuine Morganite. It's not color enhanced, not color treated. Same thing with the aqua. And the aquas are really nice, soft blues. You can see on this, I personally, I didn't hand select all of the crystals for this, but I inspected and I selected a lot of the material I set the original color gradient when we did this design. I'm the one that actually laid out and I said, okay, I want this color, I don't want that color. And so we actually picked it so that it would kind of blend. But what I love with this, look how wonderful this goes back even to canary yellow. Are you kidding me? I mean, it will go with anything. It's a very soft pastel of colors, but I'm just telling you right now, has a wonderful, soothing, calming effect, not only to look at, but just the feel of it when you're wearing it. It just has a really very subtle, calming kind of attitude to it. It's just a really unique look.
You did something different here. These are faceted stones. These are not like a bead, and they're not like a cabochon. Check out the fancy cut here.
These are all what they call free-form facets. So can you imagine that they take all the natural material, they shape that, so it's done it starts off as a cube, and then they do what they call free-form faceting. This is all done by hand. So if you can understand that every one of those facets, every one of those beads was individually hand-cut. There's no two that will be identical. This isn't done on some faceting machine where you cut a certain dimension and then they actually have a machine that goes around and cuts it on all the different sizes, and they're all equal. In this case, they orient the rough material, the artist does the lapidaris, and they individually hand cut each bead. They hand facet, hand shape each bead.
And you said these are all natural.
They're all natural.
There's
no enhancement process to it.
They're not
dyed. The aqua's natural and the Morganite's natural. Morganite comes out of Mozambique. Like I said, usually with Morganite, it's not that I can't get these materials or you don't see them. In South America, I've run across this my entire life. But the problem is, especially in this quality, and if they're natural, they're not enhanced, and in this quality, usually the price is through the roof. And that's what I'm saying. Even this, talk about a crazy buy.
A teal. Okay? This is not going to last. So unfortunately,
I love that.
Our clock is going quickly. That's
Don't
like
love that?
a
Look
teal
at the peach,
or an aqua. If you wear peach, if you wear pinks, if you wear whites, if you wear creams.
Now see, that looks cool.
Think about that. A beautiful.
Look, and do you see with that? It kind of almost picks up the lavender.
Pink? Yeah. Yeah, it sort of has that chameleon effect.
See how it picks it up?
And there's like a mint green.
I love that.
And then here's with almost like a peachy pink color. I just think it's an incredible value. You're getting a lot, you're not spending a lot. It's under $100 for two of the most rare and unusual and exotic, I love to call them the semi-precious stones, but really Morganite and Aquamarine, they've always been in a class by themselves. They've always been some of the most desired and some of the most highly sought after stones in the world of gems. And to get this size in the beads, to get that wonderful length with the extender, that will give you another nearly 3 inches in length. It's like a wearable work of art with all the sculptured, handcrafted faceted beads. I just think you're going to absolutely love that. And it goes with all the other beautiful pink and blue stones we've had over the 2 hours. So we'll let you know when that sells out. So make sure that you jump in very quickly, or I would hate for you to miss out on that one. Now we will have time for this other pink choice, which is another great look in pink opal. And not just any pearl, but a Tahitian pearl. So not to be mistaken
and
for...
here again, I never work in pearls, and you know, very few times have you ever seen in anybody who's followed me over the years. I usually stay away from pearls, and again, the only reason that you're seeing them now is because of my partner Kelly being in the pearl business at one time, and he knows the right people, and these are opportunity buys, okay? People bring pearls to me all the time, and no is in my vocabulary. So I don't even want to deal with it. And usually it's not that they're trying to sell them to me at a stupid price. It's just that that's what the price is, right? And I know that. So I just stay away from them because I can't incorporate them into my designs and give you what I consider the biggest bang for your buck. And so when I'm able to do it, in this case this was one of those deals where somebody needed money, and I'm just being honest with you. They need the cash, and cash is king sometimes, and we just threw out a number. Of course, they didn't like that number. In fact, they said no. We said,
look at those Tahitians.
Yeah. And then they came back and they actually did the deal with us. I was amazed. But look at this, and look at how the Tahitian, the luster of the bead and the nacre of the bead, and it's that beautiful. It's like you get to see that iridescence, that almost like that. The peacock,
right?
You know,
see
the peacock
flashes
effect,
of
right?
Blue
Greens and blues
and
reds. Yeah, it's just really, and everyone is going to be uniquely different. And if you look at them, how you can tell that they're cultured pearls, but they're not. Makes them, they're not perfectly round, okay? When they're perfectly round, they really haven't been grown. They're just lightly coated. These are actually grown where they actually put them. Takes anywhere from 3 to 5 years to grow one of these.
Let's say a quick hi to Jerry in Iowa. Jerry, you're live with Sarah and Jay King. Hi.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Jay.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are both of you doing?
Good.
Every day's a new adventure, but we're having fun.
I just ordered the red coral necklace today.
Oh, cool.
Lovely.
I thought it was pretty.
I'm sorry?
She thought it was pretty.
I thought it was pretty.
Oh, yeah, I love it. And you know, the thing with red,
it's sold out
just
too,
red or red coral, is it's a power color. It's an energy color. And so, you know, I think that's what's good about it. If you ever see anybody who's trying to make a point, a politician or whatever, or some big businessman, the guys are usually wearing a red tie, or the ladies are always wearing a beautiful red necklace. So it's definitely a power color.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you,
Jerry.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you were watching, because that coral necklace did sell out. However, I saved a little out-the-door special for you. It's nearly 50% off. I've been wearing it for the last hour. So in case that caught your attention, here it is, $619-256, $79.90. You can get this home for $16 today. And I just love everything about this ring, the shape, the size, the color, and this beautiful turquoise.
This is Sonoran Blue.
Sonoran Blue.
I had an exclusive on this mine for years. In fact, we bought it and only took the high-end material, and we actually stashed it. We put it back, and we didn't tell anybody that we even had it. We didn't want people to even know that it was out there, that they were even mining it, because we didn't want somebody trying to jump our claim, right? But eventually what happened is we were only buying all the only high-end material, and so they finally came to us and said, hey, wait a minute, you're only buying the high-end, you're not buying any of the other grades. And we said, well, we really don't want that. And they said, well, if you're gonna keep your exclusive, you have to buy it all. And so we said, well, we'll just pay more, but we want only this quality. And so
look at
this,
that
I gotta tell you,
blue.
this is a natural. This is the natural color of this.
Look at the back
Look
of
at the
the
work
ring.
on this. Look at the work on this. Look at the finish work on this.
That's all beautifully
Isn't that
etched.
amazing?
I believe we have most sizes available for you, sizes 5 through size 12. It does fit beautifully. It's super smooth and polished.
I would on this one, to tell you the truth, because they're made true to size, but because of the width of the band on this, the shank, I would go ahead. I would go a size.
Go up a size.
Up,
And
yeah.
it's about an inch square, but a beautiful, dreamy, eternal, flawless
You know what's
blue
really
color.
cool, and I get this question all the time, people that actually meet me, and they say, I always stayed away from your big, bold rings like that because I thought that they're going to be real heavy or they're going to be uncomfortable. Because how these are manufactured out of sheet material, you can actually put your fingers together, so you're not constantly taking them off, when you're using the phone or doing your laptop.
Hey, you guys.
It's just a great look.
Unfortunately, this wraps up our hour. Thanks to Nancy and Brett and Linda. This is going to be so much fun. You're back at 8 p.m. Eastern?
I'm back with Connie at 8 to 10, and then it's I'm going out to New Mexico to be with my son.
Okay, thanks, Jay. Alice?
The Patricia Nash brand is all about old world craftsmanship and amazing quality. We started with handbags and accessories. Now we make amazing scarves and hand-weaved shoes. It's taking all of that old world craftsmanship and memories of our heritage or travels abroad, bringing it all for today's woman.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android